witchcraft is so real. Sometimes people think it's a myth or it's something that doesn't exist. But witchcraft is real. It's there. And like here in Malawi, I've dealt with people who have actually told me they were witches. And how they do their craft. And it's so bad because you see witchcraft deals with punishing, killing, or they use magic, to perform their things. And most of the stuff they do is not for the betterment. It's not for the good of the society.
Do you believe in witchcraft?
Yeah, some people. Yeah, witchcraft. Don't believe.
You don't believe?
We don't believe. Witchcraft. No, it's a fire. We burn them for nothing. We burn them because we believe the spirit live life, live spirit. Because in witchcraft, it's like evil. It's evil spirits.
So you believe in these evil spirits?
No, we don't.
You don't believe in it?
Yes. It's something to do with evil.
Hello?
Does your church fight that kind of thing?
Yes, exactly. Using spiritual means.
Yes.
We use spiritual means. As long as someone has chosen Christ, then there is no way he can be for Satan.
Yes.
As long as someone has chosen to follow Christ, there is no way one can actually into witchcraft.
Yes.
Witches are no good.
Witches are no good?
No good.
Yes? Yes? Do they have witches in Blantyre?
Yes.
Yes?
Plenty.
That's scary.
Plenty. There are plenty.
Plenty?
Yes.
Yes?
There are plenty. They're teaching even when young ones.
Yes?
Even when young ones.
Yes.
There are plenty.
Plenty?
Plenty.
So it's a big problem?
It's a big problem. It's a very big problem.
Here in Blantyre?
Sure, my friend.
Yes?
Yeah, very big problem. There are plenty.
But we are playing hard to chase all of this.
Yeah.
Yes?
We are playing hard to chase all of those fucking guys.
Yes?
Yeah, they're stupid.
Stupid.
They're fakolo.
Yes,
They're
fakolo.
motherfucker.
My name is William Nzembe. You want my home?
Yes, where are you from?
I come from Rumpi,
Okay.
the Estonia area.
So you're down from Rumpi?
Yeah.
And
Later on, my wife fell sick in 2010. Just last year, she fell sick. So I took her to Likuni Hospital. And while in hospital, I got a phone from somebody, a unknown woman. She phoned me to say, I wanted to see your wife because I have carried a message from Blantyre. Our relatives in Blantyre would like to me to deliver the message to your wife. But I said, my wife is in bed. He said, okay, I'm coming there. I want to see your wife. So I welcomed that lady on the bus table. This unknown lady, and she's a preacher, a religious lady in Blantyre. Then I took her to my wife in bed. My wife was on drip in bed. They said, it was about 1 o'clock. So the hospital people said, no, this is not time to see the sick. Come again at 5 o'clock when we open to see the sick. Then the patients. Then that lady saw my wife through the window. Then she said, okay, we'll come back together at 5 o'clock. So I took this lady to my house at Likumi. Then expecting that she was going to deliver a message to my wife. But in the afternoon, I took her to the hospital. Then she saw my wife, but she didn't deliver any message. She just said, you see, I just wanted to see you. Sorry that you are in bed. But I had a message. But my wife said, who is this relative? Who sent you a message? She couldn't mention anybody. So my wife got angry in bed. Then she saw that the situation was not good with my wife. Then she said, no, I'm leaving. That was in the evening of Basiso. We said, no, I'm now leaving. Then she left. She left me at the hospital. Then a day later, I got another phone from another unknown lady. And this lady started shouting at me. She said, you're a witch. You killed my mother. And you killed my sister. You say I used to respect you when you were here as a broker representative at AAT, but I didn't know you were a witch. So, and she, talking out of nonsense. I said, where are you? She said, you know me, you are just pretending to not to know me, but you know me. I said, no, I don't know you. Then she cut the phone. Then I got the phone number on my phone screen. So I said, no, let me follow up this lady with the police. The next day I went to police at Lingas. I showed them the phone number of the person who was cursing me. So we arrived there and the police said, okay, wait. They phoned the lady again. They said, please come, we want you here. Then she came with that lady. The lady who came to the hospital from Blantyre, who she said she was coming from Blantyre, and she's a preacher in Blantyre. That is the lady who was with the other lady who was cursing me. So the other one I didn't know, but I knew that lady because I saw her at the hospital. So she entered there, she didn't greet me. Then the police called her, the two ladies into the room. After discussions, then they called me. Said, oh, Mzembe, come. I went there. They said, you are arrested today because you are a witch. The police said that to me. I said, why? He said, you see, according to this statement, now today you are staying here, you wait until our boss comes. The senior boss of the police. I waited there until 5 o'clock. When their boss came, they caught me behind there's a private room behind the police at area 18. Then they said, give you a statement about how you knew these two. And then the two ladies. And I explained. I knew them from the phone, and I was in hospital. When this lady came to me, she found me in hospital, and I don't know about any witchcraft. I've been here as broken princess over 10 years in area 18. I knew nothing about that and no record whatsoever about witchcraft. Why is it today that someone says I've been practicing witchcraft in area 18B? A place that I don't know, I even don't know the woman. Then they said, okay, you give your statement. These two women also gave their statements. Then they said, we meet in court. So they gave me a bail bond. They said, go home and come at a certain date. They gave us a date for hearing. Then the day I came to the court, these 2 ladies brought 3 small boys, very small boys. I think the other lady who came at the hospital went to teach these boys, these small girls, small children, about how they can talk about me and describe me. They don't know me. They didn't even know me. So when we met in court, they said, oh, this is Mzembe coming. When I was entering the court, this is Mzembe. Okay. So those small boys, the small children knew me from there. Then they started giving their statements. Each one of them gave their statement. And at last it came to question time. When I asked them, the small children, they said they don't know me. When I said, do you know me? They said, no, we don't. But how comes that you are questioning me for witchcraft? They said, it's not us, it's that lady. They said, our aunt who came to our house is the one who was teaching us to say you are a witch. We didn't know, we have known you from today. This is the thing. Then they started giving these 3 small children, each one of them gave a different statement. The other one said, I've been coming to their house through the window, I've been breaking the window. The other one said, I've been coming there, opening the window with a wire. The other one said, I've been coming in there and I've just been pointing a finger on the window and they've been coming out, and I have been taking them away, flying to 2 places, to graveyards. So these statements contradicted. No one could give a clear statement. Okay. Now here we are. Today was my day. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. The last witness was the policeman who was supposed to, the prosecutor was supposed to give his statement today. Unfortunately, he's not here. So this is how I'm found here. Just to answer a case that I don't know.
So if you are found guilty in the court, what will happen to you?
If I'm found guilty in court, normally they have to, I've been sentenced to, is it 5 years imprisonment?
5 years in prison?
Yeah, 5 years imprisonment.
In prison here in Lilongwe or down in?
Yeah, in Lilongwe, at Maura prison.
So what will happen to your children, or your grandchildren, excuse me?
It's really disturbing. Until now, we don't know what will happen to us, to the children.
Because you're raising your grandchildren, correct? Because your daughter has passed on.
Yeah, my daughter passed away, and the 2 grandchildren are with me. But one of them is at secondary school now. I'm paying in Zomba. He has just left. I'm paying about 45,000 kwaja for the whole term. But if this happens to me, if they take me to prison, then that will be the end of everything.
So,
210. So Tuesday, 31 August 2010. Is when this lady was called Kwengwe from Rwanda, but she says in Blantyre, but she says she comes from Rwanda. And this was the phone. It was on my phone screen. The phone that I took to the police.
so that was when this started.
Yeah, that's when it started.
And now it's March 8th, so this is about 7 months.
About 7 months. now.
Yeah. And how many times have you been to court? Is this the first time?
No. Let me show you. I've been there many times. Let me show you. This is the police uniform. Those are the days I've been attending. I started going to court on the 8th. Then on the 13th, 9, and on the 16th, 9, on the 24th, 9, all these days you see here,
All the way up to now.
until now. Today is the 8th.
And,
I have to come back on 21st.
and you have to pay every time you come, right?
Yeah, I do. I come on, I use the bus transport, and I have to travel by bus, me and my wife.
And obviously you're retired, so this must be a great burden.
Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. I've been here 13 times.
I mean, did you ever think that this would happen to you?
I know, I never thought. Because I feel very innocent and I'm very busy. You see, wherever I am, I'm always a leader in villages. Like now, I'm the chairman of the development programs at Chinsao. So I always attend meetings. I'm very busy to do things like this. So I never thought it would happen to me. And at first I thought it was true when I held this witchcraft. Because I thought maybe real people have got that witness, have got that evidence. But later when I discovered that when it came to me, it's when I realized that I think it's not true that it's witchcraft. Because I've seen the way they're handling me. I'm very innocent, I don't even know it. So maybe this is what is happening to everybody. Yes, just a pity on my side because in this world I never thought I could meet this kind of situation where innocent children will suffer. Something that I don't know. The children who depend on me and my wife and me are supposed to go to jail, but for something that we don't know. And the police who are supposed to assist, they are not assisting. Instead, they prefer putting people in jail for things that they are not correct. But definitely, there's no law that talks about pretending. Otherwise, they were supposed to be the victim in the state. Instead of the police arresting those people, they are arresting me, the complainant. So it's really surprising. This is the only thing that is pending. But then I have to face the situation because I'm not on the way. Let me see the conclusion. Let's hope I will meet someone, a majesty, who can understand, who can interpret the law better, and then rescue me. Thank you.
We can hope for the best.
Oh, nice house. Yeah. So the officers are